Who better than Derek, Pat, Andrew, the wrestling crew? Man, they bout to put an end to y'all careers like a finishing move. They bout to give y'all facts on these cats that's fighting on these mats. Y'all can't see them like John Cena. Even if y'all had 20/20 vision, y'all better listen, pay attention, and take notes down and realize that it's not your time now. And watch these three kings take the crown. Hey, hey.
What's your name? It's Mitch Vallon. I know you're Mitch Vallon. What are the listeners listening to? Wrestling IQ 101. Yeah!
Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101. When I'm not hosting our podcast, I'm usually at collarandelbowbrand.com. That's right, Collar and Elbow is the only place that combines wrestling with street attire. And I know what you're thinking, I want to look fashionable too. And I also want to save 10%, so head over to collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code WIQ101 and look fashionable and save some money. And now, on with the show. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Wrestling IQ 101. I'm Andrew, and you can listen to Wrestling IQ 101 on YouTube, iTunes, and by searching the B Plus Player Network or Wrestling IQ 101. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. And today I'm joined by WoW superhero, the greatest attorney in the world, Sophia Lopez. How's it going?
Hi, Andrew. I am so happy that you have me on your show, and thank you. You know, you introduced me just perfect. The greatest attorney in the world. That's me.
Sure. I mean, you know, you have to tune in to WoW Superheroes every Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time because you're doing some big things on that show. I mean, every week it just feels like you were just getting more and more involved in some of the biggest feuds that are going on that show. I mean, would you agree?
Indeed. You know, I think of myself as the mastermind in that show, and I have a lot of strategies. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, for those that they don't know me, I am the manager and the lawyer of the wrestlers, and I love to give the wrestlers the opportunity to grow and try to get the championship belt. So I need to put like all of my strategies over there to get those matches. And since I'm the greatest attorney in the world, I always get them. So I'm pulling some strings, but I'm happy with the results.
Sure. I mean, you're even pulling the wall over David McLean's eye. I mean, he's a hard guy to fool, but I mean, you're doing things that he can't even do for these wrestlers.
You know what? It's because, like, I believe in my clients, mm-hmm. and that gives me the power. That's why we are labeled as superheroes, because even though I'm not inside the ring fighting with my muscles and with those amazing moves, mm-hmm. I'm fighting with my brain. I'm fighting with, you know, my friends in high places. I'm fighting with my knowledge, and that's another way of fighting that I want the fans to know. Because not everyone was born, you know, to have the big muscles or, you know, do all the action. And that's what I like it, because some of the fans consider me, you know, the Olivia Pope from Scandal, the Reddington from the Blacklist, the Nick Fury from Avengers, Paul Heyman from Wrestling, Dario Cueto from Lucha Underground. Sure. It's just that now you're the Sophia Lopez from WoW Superheroes, and that's a compliment. Because we are, at least me, I'm a big part of the show, and I think that managers, we get to be the voice of our clients, and then they can get, they can express much more than just the body. They can express their feelings through us. So I love it. I just love that I'm able to do it, and I'm able to do amazing things and getting those great matches. And that's one of the things that makes my character, me, Sophia Lopez, unique. And I respect, you know, the other managers in wrestling, but I'm unique on my way, and I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're combining, you know, the beauty and the strength of a mental game that nobody else is doing, especially on WoW. And WoW is such a great place because you alluded to it. I mean, you get the luchador wrestling, you get the technical wrestling, you get the high flying, you get the ground and pound. It really is truly the place to be on Saturday nights, for sure. And they'll see you and all the stars you bring to the ring, but you also have a heart, and you have a heart for Steffi Slays. I mean, you got her into wrestling. Can you talk about why did you reach out to her and show her wrestling?
With Serpentine?
With Steffi Slays.
Well, with Steffi. Well, sorry, I didn't show you. Yeah, you know what? I'm friends with her mom, and I saw the potential on Steffi. I knew at that moment when I decided to be a manager, I knew I wanted to bring her in. Also, I knew back then I didn't want to represent her because she was young and she needed to learn so much. But I always, in my mind, I had faith on her, and I thought one day I'm going to represent her, and I'm going to get one championship title for her. And sure, now after 5 years, more or less, and she is amazing now in the ring. She has the knowledge. She is mature. She grew in so many ways, and I saw the talent. I really have an eye for a talent, and that's the reason. I was training to be one of the wrestlers back then, and I trained for a year, and Selena Major was my trainer, and I respect her so much. Everything, all my body was hurting back then, like my hair all the way, the top of my head all the way down to my toenails. I couldn't even move. I was like so sore with that intensive training. But that helped me to get to understand the wrestlers. And now I have a big respect for them. I just know they go through so much. They put a lot of sacrifice. They leave some things, outside, in their life that they have to give up on so many things. And Steffi was all for it. Even though she was young, she had also the heart to, even she was struggling, she said, I'm going to do it. And that's what a wrestler is. It doesn't matter how many times you are down or you lose, you need to get up and try again and try again. And I remember I told her, your matches are amazing. It doesn't matter if you lose right now because you are learning. But your matches versus the Beast or even Adeline, I love them. And now she's getting a different result. She's turning the whole game on her favor. And also I like, it's kind of like giving me a pat on my back because I feel like I discovered her in a sense. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her. And one day, as I said, I'm going to get to represent her. And I love the idea that she feels knowledge that I was the one that brought her to WOW.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, one day you'll grab her up. I mean, you're getting all the stars there at WOW, and that's pretty impressive that you have a stable. Are there anybody else that you're looking to get in the next couple of years other than Steffi Slays? I mean, there's so many great talent out there.
Yeah, that's a good thing about WOW, that we always have new characters. So I always I said the Beast, but the Beast is hard, and then I said Tessa, but Tessa was unmanageable. But you guys gonna get surprised. You guys gonna get a lot of surprises, not necessarily in this season, but a lot more is coming. So keep watching. I cannot say much.
Okay.
But I'm achieving my goals. And in this season, I have two clients. One is Serpentine, which I love and I adore, and the other one is Nikki Krampus, which is another wrestler that I have so much respect, especially because she really wanted to make it happen. And she needed to go back to Norway. She's originally from Norway. And I have a special, my heart is being in Norway. I've been in Norway many times. I have friends from Norway. And I felt, like so related with her. And I picked her visa. I got her a special permit for her to come back in this season. So right now she's with us. And she's a Norwegian nightmare. And she had a match the other day in one of our episodes. And you will see her next Saturday. I cannot say much, but please go, watch next Saturday, Nikki Krampus. I'm going to be by her side. We have an amazing match next Saturday.
Yeah, it sounds like you do for sure. And not only are you collecting a great catalog right there with Nikki Krampus and Serpentine, but you've also had some gold, some clients with gold. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that you were managing Cage Heat, and they were the tag team champions of WoW. And now this tournament is taking place to crown new champions.
Exactly. They were my first clients, and I love them. With them, it was something different. They were coming out of jail, and I thought, I told Selena and I told David, give me the opportunity instead of wrestling this time to be the manager, because I love Delta and Loca, and I know those two characters coming out of jail, they need someone that is able to give them a second chance to talk and be the voice that they need, so that people they know we can redeem ourselves, so they know we all can. It's the whole part of the ring, the whole purpose. If you get down, if you're down, you get up. If you lose, you try again. And with them, I saw it. It's like, they're going to try again in this life, in the ring. And they did. And all the American girls were cheating on us. Mm-hmm. So I said, okay, in Mexico, we have a saying, an old saying that it says that in war and in love, everything it's allowed. So I was, okay, you guys going to play like that, I'm going to play like that. And I did it. And also I went to the federation, and I brought a video where I was showing the exhibits when they were doing wrong tags and everything. And I won that case. And I'm so happy, because if I would have not been there, it seems like no one would have believed Delta and Loca just because they were in jail. They would have been, oh, no, they're lying, that's not true, and don't pay attention to them. And I'm so proud of them, because they accomplished all of my clients. They've been through a lot of tough times, and they accomplished so many amazing things that I just can say I'm so proud, and I can say we're a true example for the fans, for the people that are watching. That's why we are labeled as heroes, because everyone we're coming from a different background, different story, different character. But at the end of the day, we have that same purpose, to reach the heart of the people and see that you don't give up no matter what in your life. You try, and with a lot of our fans, they become our friends, and our friends become our fans. I posted a picture on Instagram, and it's true. I really mean it. I have a couple of fans that have been able to check my messages, my direct messages on Instagram or Twitter, and they end up being my friends, and I love that. And I love that some of our friends, they end up being our fans as well.
Sure. I mean, you're not just killing it in the ring, but you're also killing it on social media, like you alluded to. And that's awesome that you have such a great fan base. But we have to talk about something very serious, though. I mean, you're managing Serpentine, and she brought the fight just a couple of weeks ago to Tessa Blanchard. I mean, how proud of you? How proud of you were you with her efforts in that match?
Oh, that was tough. I did everything it was in my power to get that match. Mm-hmm. Everything. And I love it, because that match, it was a unique match. I think it's the best match I've ever seen in the history of WoW. They brought all this energy. Serpentine, she's coming from Lucha Libre, so she has more a aerial, jumping, acrobatic moves than Tessa. And Serpentine did her, she every time she comes out, she puts her heart over there. He loves the fans. He will dance, sing, do anything for them. And at the same time, he'll leave their heart in that ring. So for her not getting, the win, it doesn't matter for me because I know, I always say, if you do your best, then you're the best. It doesn't matter like if you didn't win because you were the best because you did your best. And I said that to my kids as well. We're like, guys, listen to me. Even though you might not get the first place, but are you the best? Yes, Mom. But why? Because we did our best. And I have them repeat that so they know that as long you don't get comfortable out there. As long as you do your best, you deserve to be the best. And with Serpentine, he is the whole package to be the next WoW superhero champion. I hope Baby McClain sees that, and I hope Selena Majors, because that match versus Tessa, it has been incredible. And as I said, I cannot say much, and sometimes things doesn't come the way we want to. Sometimes there is other moves, unexpected moves in the ring, but me, I feel working outside the ring, so I work very hard to get that match. I have friends on high places. I used to work for the Express of Mexico. So I move all the springs. I did my best. And sometimes I do alliances. I have to do alliances. Sometimes at that moment, maybe they're not my clients, but I still have to do alliances with more WoW superheroes. And I love that part.
Sure. I mean, and, that's absolutely awesome. And I can't wait to see what other cunning tactics you have this season. You're going to have to stay tuned to Access TV. If you don't have Access TV, call your local cable provider, and they'll get you hooked up right away with what the incredible action you can see there every Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. And Sophia, where can people get you on social media if they want to connect with you?
Yes, guys, please show me. I'm on Instagram at WOW_Sophia Lopez. Sophia Lopez with TH. So WOW_Sophia Lopez. And on Twitter, you can find me in WOWE_Sophia. Also, I have some Facebook at Sophia Lopez, or you can check us out on the main page of WoW Superheroes, which is at WoW Superheroes. And yeah, guys, keep, listening, keep watching. It's not just about the wrestling, it's about the story. If you can find your place in the WoW Superhero story, that will be awesome. Because you can relate with any of the superheroes. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. If you watch this show, I always say the show as a fun family show. So your kids can watch the show. They can start understanding that we have a purpose in that ring. It's just not fighting for fighting. It's not fighting to show if I have more muscle or I'm stronger. It's about also strategy. It's about also the heart. It's also about why do I want to fight? What's my purpose? Why? What do I want to prove? Because sometimes we're all being defeated one time, but being on the ring, you feel in a different world. And I'm sure that as an spectator, you can feel that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can attest to it. I've been watching it since its conception there on Access TV. And Sophia, thank you so much for taking out the time. This has been Wrestling IQ 101. You can listen to us here on YouTube. Search us on iTunes under Wrestling IQ 101 or the B Plus Player Network. And make sure you can check us out on Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101, IQ 101, or on Twitter and Facebook at the same thing, at Wrestling IQ 101. And guys, we will see you again very soon. Peace out.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks. I'm thrilled on being on this show. Thank you very much.
Oh, anytime.